Hello, this video is created to show how to replace expired pads for the Powerheart G5 AED by Cardiac Science. As you may have heard, the AED is alarming with a periodic beep due to what we know is the expired pads. The pad's expiration date is visible, or should be visible, within that indicator window, and then also we have the rescue ready status of red with an X through it. If the AED was rescue ready, that indicator would be green. So, in order to not have to talk over the instructions given by the AED, I'm going to flip it over and remove the battery. Now I have already taken it out of its carry case, which is secured with a Velcro strap, so that has been removed. To remove the battery, simply press down on the tab, and you may not need to do this for your own AED, but as mentioned, the prompting is very loud, so I don't want to have to talk over that. So I'm going to return this back to the front, and now I'll open the lid of the AED by pressing on the white bar, and the lid opens. First thing I want to do is unplug the pads from the pad port, and then simply remove them one by one. Now this happens to be a set of CPR pads, so there are two different pieces, and these all get disposed of, so I don't want to store expired pads with the AED. So those will be disposed of properly. Now, I have the new set of pads that have already been removed from the packaging. Did come with instructions. So, what is very important is that we feed the ICPR puck package into the lid of the AED so that the expiration date is visible through the indicator window. So, I'm going to slide this into place in the shape of the cutouts that are available, and then the pads themselves are also cut into that same shape, so those will be slid into right in front of it, and then we need to carefully also feed the wire behind the tabs so that it does not get pinched upon closing of the lid. Bring that around, and then carefully plug this USB connector into the USB pad port. So we want to press that in nice and straight. It should go in easily. We're not forcing it in any way. Okay, we can then close the lid of the AED, watching those wires to make sure that they're not getting pinched. Right, so it should close easily. And now it's time to replace the battery. We can see or validate that the expiration date is visible within the window. So the battery goes in just the opposite as how we took it out. Just push the bottom in first, and then gently press it into place until it clicks. Now as we turn the AED over, at first the AED will still not be rescue ready because it's waiting for the battery to activate, recognize the pad's date, and now it has returned to the green status. So the AED is now ready for a rescue and can be returned to the carry case. However, if there happen to be any spare pads associated with the AED, which in this case we have a backup set of standard pads, those need to be placed into the back zipper pouch of the carry case. But first you'll want to note the expiration date of those standard pads so that can be recorded either on an inspection tag or into our AED Pro Tracker software, so that you will have timely reminders of expiration dates, and there will be no surprise when those components are expired. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for watching Second Chance Cardiac Solutions informational video.